hacked. Over 600 million was stolen this week in what was the biggest crypto hack of all time to date. But in a bizarre turn of events, the hackers returned nearly half of the funds they stole. Today, we're unpacking what is without a doubt the strangest still unfolding story of the year, and the questions it begs. Is your money safe in crypto? And why did the hackers return their stolen funds? The cross-chain protocol PolyNetwork was hacked this week for a record $611 million, surpassing even the Coincheck hack, which had previously held the record for the biggest crypto heist in history. In a statement on Twitter, they said this: "We call on all miners of affected blockchain and crypto exchanges to blacklist tokens coming from the above addresses. We take legal actions and we urge the hackers to return the assets." PolyNetwork, a DeFi protocol for swapping cryptocurrency tokens across multiple blockchains, was founded as an alliance, combining the teams who were behind blockchain platforms like Ontology, Neo, and Switcheroo. It's been a trusted protocol for crypto users for a while now, which is why what happened on Tuesday was a major shock. At 5:38 a.m. Pacific Standard Time, PolyNetwork announced the hack, and that's when the paranoia started. How could this have happened? Well, as it turns out, it was something that normally isn't an issue, but was exploited to the furthest possible degree. It was a cryptography issue, similar to how the protocol AnySwap was exploited in July, in which 7.9 million was stolen when a hacker reserved the private key. Only this time, the hackers were able to exploit the issue with even more devastating results. They stole 85 million in USDC on the Polygon network, 253 million in tokens on BSC, and $273 million of Ethereum tokens. After that, they sent a transaction containing stolen funds from one wallet to another, containing a message that read, "It would have been a billion hack if I had moved the remaining shitcoins. Did I just save the project? Not so interested in the money, now considering returning some tokens or just leaving them here." The story gets even more bizarre when someone going by Hanashiro used a small Ethereum transaction to send a message to the hacker, letting them know that they were blacklisted and not to use their stolen USDT. The hacker then tipped Hanashiro with $42,000 in Ethereum. That's when a flood of beggars came storming in, asking for handouts of their own. They ranged from people suggesting various ways of money laundering to people just saying congrats. This was genuinely hilarious and also extremely sad. Come on, people. The negotiations began soon after when the hackers actually started to return some of the stolen funds. It started when they included a message to PolyNetwork in a transaction that said that they were ready to start returning. PolyNetwork then released 3 addresses wherein the stolen funds could be given back. In a matter of hours, 258 million had already been returned. Why? The answer lies in 2 major motivations. One, the hackers were most likely never really interested in money to begin with. That first message made that clear. This wasn't a heist in the traditional sense of getting rich and disappearing. I'm sure a big factor was just proving that they were able to actually pull something like this off. The other possible motivation for returning the money is simply that actually cashing out on stolen crypto assets is really difficult. I'm sure that's something the hackers knew going into this, but even if you can steal crypto, the transparency of the blockchain makes it difficult for anyone to really launder and obtain their funds. So, left with no other really feasible options, the hacker just returned a lot of it. The option of just leaving the money in the wallets is definitely the worst one. It would be such a colossal waste and would do nothing but harm for the community. I think the best course of action for the hackers would be to continue returning the stolen funds. That way, those who had their crypto stolen would get it back, no harm, no foul, but the hackers would still get all the glory of having been behind the biggest crypto heist ever. If they really are not in it for the money, that's what they should do. But now, I'll turn the conversation to you. How do you feel about this insane crypto hack? What should the hackers do? Return the money, risk everything by cashing out, or just leave it in those wallets? Let's discuss in the comments below. Before I go, I just want to say a big thank you to everyone who's subscribed so far. Thanks for supporting independent tech journalism. It means a lot to me to see this channel grow. Thanks again. See you again soon.